Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to the next in the series of films I am making. You're very welcome to watch them. This week is different to what I was going to put out. This week is heartfelt. Thank you. Hi everyone, Gothic Witch here. I'm very sad. Putting it bluntly, I just want to make some things clear. I make content to help people, to train people, to give them encouragement and things like that. I don't normally take comments very seriously. Obviously the nice ones are lovely to have. But during the last week I had some not very encouraging comments, some that were quite upsetting. They have been taken down, not by me, but I presume YouTube took them down. I don't know. Maybe one of my followers, the ones that encourage me, put a complaint in. I don't know. I don't normally let comments get to me, because when you're on YouTube making content, these things happen and you just forget them, you just push them to one side. But the person did make actually something that made me think. It was about the video that I've just made about smudging and how in the West we use it in lots of different ways. A lot of people in the new age they do it their own way. Everyone does it differently. And I just wanted to put up a video to show people that were new to all of this, that you can use these herbs, white sage, to smudge negativity from your home. Little did I know it was going to cause so much grief. The point I want to make, and if you wait till the end of this video, you will see a ritual that I have done in honour, and I'll explain more. Some of these burning rituals done all around the world, different cultures do things differently, and there is one particular culture who have used this ritual for centuries, using white sage with tobacco and sweet grass, and also some form of bark of the trees. They put it together as a medicine, and they burn and they douse themselves in it, and they do this very sacredly. And it's been adopted by the Western world, the companies that sell the bundles for everyone to buy. Now, I can understand the point of view that it originated, maybe, this particular form, with the Native Americans, that it was something very great to them, and I totally understand. And the point was to make it obvious to everyone out there that it stemmed, this particular ritual, from the Native Americans. And one of the reasons why I'm doing this is because I not only want to bring reference to that, but I also want to bring reference that there are other cultures around the world that burn sage, that burn juniper, that burn grass, that burn all sorts of stuff in a very sacred way, and has also been adopted by different nationalities, by different parts of the world. We all live on planet Earth. Mother Earth gives these things to us, and it is something that we all should be able to partake in without any grievance from other people. I have waited a couple of days before putting this up because I didn't want to do it in the wrong way. My message to everyone is peace and love, and all the time there is segregation. We will never be peaceful. There will never be a world of love. We need to learn to accept each other and treat each other as not different, but the same. We are all human beings. We all bleed. We all hurt. We all... For I love all of you. I love all of you, even those that put the dislike button up, even those that say to me, you're horrible. I don't. It doesn't affect me. The reason this affected me was because it was basically saying that only these people had the right to this ritual. And fair enough, fair dues. Everybody has their own rituals and their own things that they should be doing with their own people. But all the time we segregate ourselves, though. It's not right. It's not right. Yes, the Native American people have suffered. They have suffered at the hands, and they have been treated badly, and their clothes and their sage sticks have all been used around the world. Their music also. But look at it, look at the beauty of these people, look at the beauty of their culture. They should be actually happy that other people think so much of them that they want to burn it, that they want to be part of it, even though they can't. In my DNA I have some... Sorry, I'm getting a little bit upset. And I shouldn't be, because it's not right for me to get upset. But I also have indigenous DNA in my blood. I have tribal blood. I have Nordic blood. I have native, a very small amount, but I have Native American in my DNA. We all have a mixture of DNA. This is the point I'm trying to make. It's not about one particular people or another particular people. It's not about whether you're black, white, green, blue, pink with dots. It's about we are human. At the end of this video, I am going to show how the Native Americans do their sacred ritual, and I hope it doesn't offend anybody. because that is not my intention. I do not intend to upset anybody. When I do ritual, I do it from my heart and my soul, and I do not disrespect the gods. I love my path. I love my goddess Freya, and I will do what I'm told by her. The Norse people, they had their own rituals with incense. They took it as a very, very strong thing. They would send their people to Valhalla in their ritual, and when they were being their funeral, they would burn the herbs around the body in flames before setting lights to them, so that the herbs would see them on their way. There would be white sage, there would be sage, there would be juniper berries, there would be all sorts of herbs being burnt. But again, it's the Nordic ritual to do this. They would burn and sanctify their homes with the fumes from herbs, including sage. Again, going from that one, the Catholics, the Christians burn incense like frankincense in their rituals, in their sermons. It's very important. People know it goes to the gods, it rises into the air, and it sends a message of intent. And that intent should be pure and loving. It should be to encompass everybody in the world. Now, the Egyptians go way back, way, way, way back. The Egyptians used incense, and especially when embalming, they would put herbs into their sarcophagus, into the bandages. They used it in food, they used it to purify. Herbs and spices have been used by the Aztecs, by the Chinese, by the Japanese, by all around the world. They are something that was God-given, goddess-given, God's-given. It is used to sanctify and purify. It is used to give us that uplift, to know we are with the divine. So I make this video today, which is something I wasn't going to do, but I want to now, because I want everyone on this earth to realise that we are all human beings, and we all have our own way of doing things, but the earth was there for everyone. And if I take one ritual from one continent, as long as I'm respectful, it should not matter. I let them have my rituals. The Celts, they used juniper berries and burnt them to sanctify around the water's edge, to sanctify sacrifice. I just want, guys, comments can hurt, and I just want anyone to double think before they put anything unkind on anybody's channel. I try to uplift people and help people, and I will always, and I will continue to. Anyway, I'm not going to go on, but I will show that video at the end. There's no need for me to put videos of how I do it, or how Nordic people do it, or how the Catholics do it. I was going to do an abundance of different videos showing different rituals. But the point is, if you look at my videos, you'll see how that's done. The point I'm making with the video that I'm putting at the end of this one is to show that there are different ways to smudge, there are different ways to use it in the right way, and you can do it whatever way you want to do it. it's not up to anybody to tell you how to do it. And herbs and spices grow on this planet freely. It is totally up to you. But just take on board that certain rituals do have a history with certain people on the planet, certain tribes, and they may become offended. So out of regard to these people, I have done a cleansing ritual, the way that I hope that I've got it right and it's the way that they do it, and so that there's no disrespect to their higher gods, Mother Earth, Father Sky. So I'm going to leave it there, and I'm sorry this video is very down, and I hope I'm not making a mistake to be putting this up. But on a lighter note, I want to thank any new subscribers. It really is uplifting to me when I do get a new subscriber, as I don't get many subscribers really clicking on here, which is not a problem. It's early days for this channel, so yeah, I'm not worried. If people like what they see, they'll subscribe, and that's the way it is. But when I do get a new subscriber, yes, I am really happy. It really makes my content making worthwhile. To any returning subscribers, good on you, thank you. And to the ones that are always there, I can't thank you enough. For the other day you really helped me, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. For any information on smudging, I have many videos that have got rituals in where it shows me using incense in casting circles and things like that. And if you want to see the other video about smudging, it was on the week before, and it's the one before this one, and it will be on my channel. So take a peek, see if there's anything that you think is offensive in it, and leave me a comment, because yes, as long as it's not nasty, I am appreciative of all comments, negative or positive, and I will always answer, and I will always try to be positive and kind, because that is my sole purpose on this planet, to bring love and joy and truth and light. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave it there. Well, I'm saying that, but what I'm going to do is say, I'll leave the ritual till right at the end, so I don't want to come back and do the outro. So what I will do is say, thank you for watching, wherever you are, whatever time of day, night or evening it is. I wish you the best ever, and the most positive time ever, and the most loving time ever. And remember guys, I love you loads. I love all of you. Come what may. Thank you. House of the Land. Father Sky, Mother Earth. Purify my mind so I may walk the right way. Purify my eyes that I will see what is right. Purify my mouth that I speak only the wise words. And purify my heart that I may be kind to others. Show me wisdom in my life and aid me with my health. Cleanse me of my ailments and aid me in all I do. Thank you, Great Spirit.